Now, in Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5, he said, before I formed thee in the womb, I knew thee. Meaning the child does not begin with the form. The child exists before the form. Before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. While you were yet to be conceived, you existed. So our existence does not begin with conception. Whatever we conceive is what was. We do not conceive what does not exist. Meaning before the baby is, the baby was. Now, in verse 6, then said I, our Lord, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. When I read this at first, I thought God was talking to an adult. I thought God was talking to someone who was matured. But when Jeremiah responded, Jeremiah said, I am just a child. Was God telling a child he was a prophet? Was God telling a child he was not only a prophet, but he was ordained to speak over nations?
God.
A child? Jeremiah saw himself as a child. And of a truth, he was a child. But God was not speaking to the child that was formed. God was speaking to the man he knew. Before the child is formed in the womb, God knows the man. So God finishes up with the man before God initiates the formation of the child. God defines us based on purpose, not on personality. So the child exists before conception and birth. The individuality of the child precedes his personality. So purpose precedes person. But the man saw himself as a child because he was young, he was tender. But God was not. You see, we must understand that each time God comes to speak to us, he's not looking at your background.
No.
He's not looking at your color. He's not looking at your educational status. He does not consider your present circumstance. God is not looking at your bank account. He's not checking at what you have in your pocket. When God speaks to you, God speaks to you from the platform of purpose. He talks to you from the place of destiny.
Yes.
God is not addressing the personality of a child. God is addressing the individuality of a man.